And we are live. Hello girls, how are you? Anita here from Sequins and Sand. It's lovely to see you. Another Friday lunchtime live right here in Facebook land on the Sequins and Sand page. Thank you so much for joining me if you're tuning in live. And if you're joining me on the recording, a big hello to you too. I know that Friday at lunchtime is not always going to suit everybody. So I hope that you've got your feet up, your favourite cuppa or glass of vino, whatever floats your boat, and you're relaxing back, having a look at all of this awesomeness. Oh my goodness. Leopard print. Some may say that it's a neutral. I hear that. For my style personality, not something personally I'm drawn to, but I know many of you are. This is more my style personality, and I've, tuned in with some leopard colours. I thought if I can't do the print, I will do the colours because they are my colours. How do I know that? Because I have learnt from Fiona and Christy at Style Liberation all about my colours. We do that in the Summer Confidence Society, our membership that we have started here at Sequins and Sand. We learn all sorts of good things. And we also learn that style personality plays a big role in what we're drawn to and what we love to wear. That's why some of us are drawn to the leopard print, while others not so much. And there are certain style personalities who love their leopard and wear it proudly. If that's you, let me know, because I would love to know what you love about wearing leopard. And if you're not so much of a fan, why not? Tell me that as well. I'd love to know. Anyway, let's get in. Let me know if you can hear me. I would love to know if the tech is working, girls. So please at some stage give me a TU, like Stu McLaren says, a thumbs up to let me know that we're all okay. But yeah, today's focus is this lovely leopard print swimwear collection that's just landed here at Sequins and Sand from Capriosca Swimwear. And not only is it different because of a couple of new styles and the fabulous print, it's also made from sustainable fabric. So this fabric is made from Reprieve fabric. So I'll talk about that, I think, straight away, because that will sort of set the scene and then we can move on to the styles. But the Reprieve fabric is sustainable because they actually grab a whole lot of plastic bottles and turn them into fabric. Billions and billions of plastic bottles this company around the globe has collected and turned it into beautiful swimwear fabric to wear. And I can tell you, it feels lovely and soft. It is beautiful on. So that's a bit of background about this collection. Not only does it look fantastic in the leopard print and some wonderful figure flattering styles, it's sustainable. So, there's a feel-good factor there as well for the planet as well as for you. Okay, where will we start? I always like to start with a one piece. And the most popular style this year, hands down, has been the zip-ups. Look at that, girls. Isn't that just beautiful? So this is the standard zip-up style from Capriosca, where there's the center panel that's ruched. And then what it does is it creates these two side panels, one on this side and one on this side. And it's those side panels that weave the magic, absolute magic. So the side panels help to create a curve. So if you've lost your waist over the years, girls, not a problem. That will help to visually create one for you. And if you're tummy conscious, then it will help to hold you in more firmly as well. And it's very flattering cut. The same with the center ruche panel. And there might be something else that you're noticing, the wonder of print. Can someone let me know if my voice is coming through okay? I hope it is. I hope it is. So yeah, the other wonder here that you might be picking up on, girls, is the print itself. I always say print is the master of disguise. And if you are conscious of your lumps and bumps a little bit, then the print is the way to go. because the print will help to just, you know, your eye doesn't know where to stop and focus, and it helps to just smooth out those lumps and bumps. But anyway, I hope one day we don't ever worry about things like that. But in the meantime, if you do, and the objective is to just get you in your togs here and now, then a print is your best friend, girls. So look at this beautiful print. We've got the lovely deep caramel colors. It's on a white background, and there's lots of black in there as well. It's a bit of an ombre where it goes from a lighter kind of amber tones to deeper tones. Just stunning. The zip is black, which sets it off beautifully. And then you've got the flutter sleeves as well. Nice high neckline in the front and adjustable zip, of course. That goes down to about waist height for an easier in and out. And then the back is nice and high as well. So again, this is not rated UPF 50, but by virtue of the fact that it does cover up and it is a darker color, you're going to get obviously more UPF or sun protection factor with this style than not. I must look up the Reprieve website to see if they talk about a sun safe factor. I did ask Marsha about that, and she was going to investigate for me. But there it is. So this is the zip up one piece, and it is $139.95 and comes in sizes 10 to 22. Everything in the leopard collection is 10 to 22, girls. So let's have a quick look underneath, because you know that I'm a big fan of what lies underneath. You have to know how your togs are created and how they're made, girls, because once you know how they're made, you're going to know whether they're going to do the job for you or not. So this cozy has got molded cups. They're sewn in, so you're not able to actually take them out. Oh, g'day, Lizzie. Nice to see you, darling. And the smooth bust cups there that are sewn in just help to give a nice outline when we've got them on. They're not meant to oomph you out and add volume. They're just there for a nice smooth finish. What does help the girls stay up is the underbust elastic. Do you see that? Nice and firm, nice and wide. And so you've got the cup there on either side, girls. Now, because of the virtue of the fact that it's a zip up, this is what it will do to your bust. It will help bring you in, but because it is a zip up style, when it's zipped up, you're obviously going to be able to, it's going to fit you tighter and firmer and give you more bust support. But it's not a lift and separate kind of style, girls. So if you're looking for something that's going to prop you up as well as show you off, a zip up's not going to do that for you. A zip up is very much a hold me in and make me feel confident and comfortable in my swimwear because of that firmer fit. Not, you know, a suck in tummy kind of, you know, uncomfortable fit, but with comfort. But if you're looking for a lift and separate, we need to look at a different style for that. So fully lined everywhere. That's the back. It's lined in a beautiful soft swimwear fabric in black, and also in the front, the same swimwear fabric. So there's no power mesh in this one, but it is fully lined. Beautiful quality, girls. So that is the first one, first cab off the rank. That is the zip up one piece in the sustainable leopard print. $139.95, and you'll find it on the Sequins and Sand website in swimwear or plus size swimwear. Then go to the one piece section. That's where you'll find it. Okay, next one. Oh, Lizzie's probably salivating right now, Liz. Is that right? This is, oh, hi, Julie. Nice to see you. Oh, you love leopard. You need to tell me why you love leopard. I'd love to know, Julie. So this is absolutely stunning. And I know Felicity will be watching at some stage. She bought this recently, and I'll show you what she bought to put with it to make it a beautiful look and a beautiful outfit. This is the Bandeau. The Bandeau one piece. Again, a hot seller. I've been selling swimwear online for 12 years, and this style has been with us the entire time. It's one of the few styles that we still have from the very first collection that we did with Capri Oscar all those years ago. The Bandeau is a winner It works on so many shapes, girls, whether you have a fuller tummy shape, it'll go up to an E cup comfortably. Probably start around about a C cup. Wouldn't go much below a C because it's too deep in the cup. So from a C to an E, no problem. And it's got the ruching in all the right places. It's got ruching over the bust. It's like a twist front, that we call that. And then it's also got ruching in the front. Do you see that? So it's ruched down the side and on this side as well. So it creates these lovely folds of fabric. And again, you can see the wonders of the print. The print does so much to help us cover those lumps and bumps and feel fantastic and not so body conscious in our cozies. Front and back, all over. Honestly, this is classy. Classy, classy. I'm so excited. I've got tingles. So the bandeau comes in sizes 10 to 22 as well. And see these straps? I'll show you in a minute. Nice and wide. So there's my finger. It goes about to my first knuckle. So it's about 1.5 centimeters wide. So you can wear this with the straps on, or you can take the straps off. And the other thing you can do is that you can loosen the straps and take them out of these back hooks. See, they're hooked in. That is a hook. And that means, let me see how clever I can get here for you. So I do want to show you how this all works. I'm going to cross them over at the back. So when you cross over your straps at the back, this is a top tip from moi, the Cozy Whisperer, the swimsuit whisperer. So you can cross that over at the back. So if you do want to get a little bit more support from your togs, especially in the bust area, like if you're about to go swimming and you want to dive in, or you're in the waves in the surf and you just want to make sure that things stay in place a little bit more, then a crossover is a great way to do that. It'll give you another half size support. Remember that tip. Okay, so you can see here too that the straps are fully adjustable. It's a bit hard to see on that print. See how the print works wonders, girls? There it is there. And what I'll show you now is we'll take the straps completely off. So with those adjustable straps, they work just like your bra straps, girls. So you can pull them up nice and firmly. And again, that's another way of getting that bust support. You can also wear these straps. You can either put one on either side in the front and undo the back and tie it at the back, and then they dangle down like a halter. That's a nice way to do it. Or if you were the right, if you had enough length in it, you could actually lengthen the straps right out and just use one strap and wear it like a halter around that way. That's another thing that might work for you. And then, of course, we can take the straps off completely and have our lovely strapless. So the versatility of this style is another reason why it is so popular here at Sequins and Sand. Taking those straps off creates a completely different look and vibe. And I know tan marks are not for everyone, but it's also just a really comfortable fit. So I'll show you the inside of this one, because there's a few little features that make this bandeau even more lovable. So hopefully, yeah, look at that there. See that glistening line at the top? Okay, that is gripper tape. It's kind of like, feels like a gel. And it's there just to help keep the neckline down on your skin, a bit like those fashion tapes, I guess, in a way. And that runs all the way around the back of the togs as well. So all the way along the top, on the inside edge is the gripper tape, just to help out, to keep it up for you. And then we've got these molded cups that are sewn in, just like we saw with the zip up, and a little bit of power mesh there in between the bust. And that's to help keep the bust cups together as well. Everything helps, girls, all these features. You really need to know these. And then that power mesh is all along the bust area. So keeping the girls nice and in place as well is a super strong underbust elastic. These shelf bras, honestly, are fantastic. And because the bandeau sits really high, it's got such a super high back, right? Look at that. pretty much what is at the front is at the back. Because it sits really high, it's going to sit higher underneath your arms as well. And that helps with bust support too. So another clever feature and something else to look for if you want to give your bust some good support and coverage is look for a high back. There's another top tip. Look for a high back if you want extra bust support from your swimsuit. So the bandeau has got the high back, will come up high under the arms and give you that extra support. So we've got lining all the way through. No power mesh in the tummy with this one. It's just regular swimsuit fabric. Sometimes they have the power mesh, but this one doesn't. Okay, it's just got the power mesh in the bust. So that is the bandeau, girls. Such a winner. I know, and so many of you will love this style. It is available in sizes 10 to 22, and I'd say comfortably from a C to an E cup. And it is priced at $129.95. Sustainable fabric as well, detachable straps. There's 2 straps. 1, 2. Okay, so that is the bandeau. Next cozy to review here in the leopard collection will be another winning style. All the top sellers are in this collection. Just saying. This is the tankini. Girls, if you are belly conscious and have a fuller tummy figure, this is the #1 tankini style that we sell for that very reason. I know menopausal bodies, women, you know, most of the women we serve here at Sequins and Sand are 40 plus. And I know that as our bodies change, as we get older, that problem tummies are #1. I get that. And fuller bust. So this cozy, Marsha repeats again and again in different prints and colours every year because it is a winner. There it is, the 3 tiers. And again in the print, it's hard to make out even the tiers, right, girls? But they do work. The reason the 3-tier works is because of these diagonal lines that are created in the fabric. Now, absolutely with this print, you don't notice them as much. So visually, you don't see the diagonals, which normally help. But from a fall point of view, they do create that extra length. And they don't create the volume that you think they're going to create. It's, again, with the print being the master of distraction, it is closely helped by the distraction of the 3 tiers. Just a beautiful tankini. At the back, it is absolutely flush through. It's straight. There is no tiering at the back. So this one here is for sizes 10 to 22 as well. And because of the shape of this in the bust area being a V shape, I've seen girls with a B cup get into this. Depending on if you've got a B cup and a wider torso, like if you're a swimmer and you've got the width up top around your shoulders and upper body, then that will work because the cups are wide enough for you. If you're narrow in the body and a B cup, then this will overwhelm you. But if you do have the wider shoulders and upper torso, so if you like a triangle shape, this will work for you, very much so. And also, the straps are nice and wide for support and fully adjustable. You can hardly make it out, but trust me, girls, it's there. Now, these straps you cannot undo. There's the ring. There we go, behind my thumb there. There's the ring. Oh, hello, Vita and Maz. Look at all the girls coming in. Julie, what does Julie say? I have this one in the black. Absolutely love this. I think you're talking about the bandeau, aren't you, Jules? Yeah, fantastic, fantastic. So the tankini top, fully adjustable straps, bring them in. I can't overstress the importance of when you put your togs on, get them on. You're probably even better off over-tightening to get in, and then once you get in, maybe loosen them off. But if you've got someone to help you, I would get them to tighten up those straps for you girls. It really does make a big difference to how flattering and feel good you are in your togs. Because if you can get your bust up, then it just looks better, you know, and you will feel more confident in your togs as well. We want to get boobs off bellies, right? We want to get them up and out and create that beautiful focus up here. So that was another top tip. Bring your straps in, girls, when you try on your togs. Make sure you really bring them in to lift your bust up for a flattering finish and fit. Right, let's have a look underneath, shall we? Good old 3-tier. Oh, I love it. And then I'll show you what you can put with it. Oh, just remembered I forgot to bring up the black pants. Oh. Okay, so this beautiful 3-tier tankini top, which is also available in sizes 10 to 22. That's what it's like on the inside. So it's a single layer of fabric, girls, from the inside around the front and the back. But, of course, those 3 tiers are sewn in at the front. So there's 3 different layers of fabric in the front there from the outside, not so from the inside. So you don't feel that bulk on your tummy on the inside. And there is the wonder of the shelf bra coming in again. We've got this beautiful molded cups that is sewn in, and the lovely wide elastic underbust to give us all of that lovely support. There we go there. Fantastic. And then at the back, the shelf bra continues all the way along, and the elastic continues around the back too. So again, a lovely feature to help with added bust support, girls, and to make you feel a little bit more secure in the bust area when you have these on. Rightio, so that tankini is $129.95, and you'll find it in the swimwear or plus size swimwear section of the store. And then you go to the tankini icon, and then up she'll pop. It'll be there with a new sticker on it because it is a new release. Fantastic. Now, what do you wear with this tankini top? Well, with this print, of course, black's a no-brainer, isn't it, girls? Black is a no-brainer to wear with this. So we've got so many different black bottoms. If you want extra coverage, we've got lovely shorts with a gusset in them from Artisans. They're our #1 seller for bottoms this year, as well as the high-waisted pant in black would go back with them. There's other shorts too. So if you are a little bit conscious about the tops of your legs, then you can buy boy leg shorts as well as halfway black pants that go sort of halfway down your thighs. There's lots of different lengths in bottoms that we sell at Sequins and Sand now, and I've got to say, shorts have been the most popular bottom this year for the first time ever. It's quite incredible, probably because we have so many different lengths on offer as well. So to find the bottoms to go with the tankini top, go to swimwear, plus size swimwear, either or, doesn't matter, and then go to bottoms. You'll see a picture of bikini bottoms, and you click that, and all the bottoms that we have will appear there for you. So if you are a matchy-moo girl, however, and you would like your top and bottom to match, then there are 2 pants to choose from. This is, up until the shorts taking over this year, the high pant, #1 seller, and again in a gorgeous print. So because these prints are such a strong statement, you could easily wear a plain black top with this bottom just to mix it up. And I'll also show you, I think even just doing that, you know, a nice rashy, simple black rashy with your bikini top underneath if you wanted the extra sun coverage, but you wanted the flexibility of the 2-piece option with extra sun coverage, then that's another option for you girls. Doesn't that look good? I love that look. I reckon that would be me. Right, okay. So the high pant, nothing much to talk about here. Great for tummy support. Again, I think that's why they're the #1 selling pant other than short. And they help with tummy support in that regard. They're a mid-rise leg, which means they're not a high cut. They sort of come where your regular undies sit, girls. They're like a cottontail of old. And I'll just show you what they're like on the inside. So these pants are $69.95 and are available in sizes 10 to 22 as well. Now, the other reason why these pants are awesome for tummy support is, do you see that mesh there. That is power mesh, girls. And you want those pants, says Vita. Well, Vita, you know where to get them from, girl. Rightio. There is the power mesh. You can kind of see it through there. But that is, it's not a suck-em-in kind of fabric, but it does give you an extra half a size support, girls, in the front, and they're fully lined at the back as well in black fabric. So a great basic, you know, to mix and match with your black separates as well as the matching tankini or bikinis, which I'm going to show you in a minute. Bikini tops, yeah. But before we get off the bottoms, let's have a look at another fantastic pant. Now, up until this season, we did have them in the Bahama Bloom print very briefly, but this is the ruched skirted pant. Yeah, big claps for this one. This is very much a retro vibe, girls. So you've got the high pant under, like this one. That's what's underneath. Same leg. And then what they've done is that, see, you might not be able to see, there is some ruching there on there, hence the name side ruched skirted pant. Very retro. But that's an extra piece of fabric that is literally sewn across the front. And what that means is that these pants will sit a little bit lower between the tops of your thighs. So again, if you are upper thigh conscious, these are a great solution for you. So it gives you just a little bit more modesty and a little bit more coverage. Lean in for this too, girls. I know why they're popular with some of the girls is because, you know, not everyone wants to look after the lands. We call it landscaping. I don't know. Womanscaping. Men call it manscaping. But, yeah, so bikini line, right? It's out there. Boom. Not all of us want to manicure our bikini line ferociously, and that's why I know these are popular as well, because it does come down a little bit lower and cover that area. Know what I mean, girls? I'm sure you do. We keep it raw and real here. There's the back. Let me show you underneath. So these pants with that extra bit of fabric at the front are a little bit more expensive than the basic high pants. They are $79.95, but again, sizes 10 to 22. And on the inside, you've got the little drawstring there as well. A nice wide band. Look at the width of that band, girl. That's a good inch. So again, good tummy support there with the power meshing and the wide hip band, I'll call that, or waistband. And then at the back, it is lined in black, just like the other pants were. But again, you've got that power mesh in the front for extra support for the tummy, and then you can draw it in. That does draw. It's a full drawstring, girls. So if you're narrower in the hips, it works. But I've got to say, I think the best shape for this pant is someone who's got the curves. So if you're a pear, this width, this style is beautiful. And if you want to, same with an hourglass, like where do you see Maz in this? Maz, you're going to model this, aren't you? I know you're going to want these. You're going to want these pants because Maz loved this in the Bahama Bloom last season. So the other thing Maz loved with this retro pant in the Bahama Bloom last season was, drum roll, this bikini top. It's really, well, I don't even know if we call it a bikini top. I guess we do. But it is a wrap style. It's more like a crop top. So it's a wrap crop top. How? Thanks, Julie. She's just ordered the Bandeau. Good on you. Lovely. I'll get that out to you early next week, darling. Thank you. Thank you, Julie. So 3 cheers for this one. Maz's favourite. Got the lovely sleeves. It sits a little bit lower, probably, you know, the first part of your arm there. It just covers there, and it's not like the flutter where it's full. It just sits nice and neatly there. And in the front, you can see that it's got a crossover front. Cutting in and out, says Maz. Oh, 3G out in Corinda, my goodness. Do your best, honey, that's fine. So a low V-neck, and it is caught there with some stitching, so that's not coming apart anytime soon, girls. That's great. And then, yeah, so there's the V in the front and the lovely crossover detail. Again, because of the print, it's really hard to make out to show you, but there is, you got to trust me on this, girls. There's the fabric there crossing over. That piece there, you see that? That crosses over the front. Really, really cute. And then you've got these lovely wide straps. So you've got a good width of strap coming in underneath there and extending around a nice long length. Let me just undo it to give you an idea of how long that is. Right. So the wrap itself is actually sewn down. So that will help with bust support as well, girls, and to just help keep this beautiful, cute style together for you in the front. Really thoughtful design there. Very, very flattering neckline, this V neckline, especially if you've got a fuller bust. And then those straps come around and you tie them at the back. Now, I reckon that's probably a 60 to 70 centimetre long strap. There's two of them, one for either side. So you can tie it around the back and leave it long, or you can bring it back around the front. So depending on your shape and size, you'll be able to muck around with that and get a lovely, beautiful look. It's a top you could wear as a top with a pair of shorts as well. It's not just for swimming and lying around the pool and the beach, girls. This is super cute. And again, being a crop top, you've got extra sun protection at the back. Now, I'm not promising UPF 50 factor protection because I don't know that with this fabric. It's not officially rated if it is. But you will get obviously better than not having any coverage at all. And being the print, darker colours inherently have a higher sun-safe factor in them. So that is a beautiful crop top. So I reckon this would work for a C cup to an E cup, maybe an F as well. There is a little bit of flexibility in the width. For that reason, I think it will go to an F, and certainly the depth of the cup will probably extend to an F. This is $89.95, this top, girls, and I'll just show you what it's like on the inside. Super cute. Might be a little bit tricky. Okay. Let's bring these straps in on the inside there. There we go. So the inside bust is layered in the same leopard fabric, and there's a little hole there. There are removable bust pads in there. So we don't have the sewn in molded cups like we did in the one pieces. It's got the insert there for you, and the fabric is doubled in the front, girls, in the same leopard print. I think that's great because if you do see down the neckline, you know, it's going to match and it's not going to show white or anything like that, which is really good. So that's the inside front, and the inside back is the white fabric inside. There we go. So double layered fabric front, single layer fabric at the back, and you can see that all of that wrapping at the front is caught with some extra stitching just to help you keep things in place. You won't have to fiddle with it then, girls. It'll stay in place nicely. So such a cute top, really versatile. You know, whack on a pair of shorts, a skirt, pants, and wear it out. You know, perfect if you're at the resort and you're by the pool, or it's a pool day and you're entertaining at home with some friends around. You know, whack on your sarong and away you go. I'll show you a sarong in a minute to put with. So that is the first bikini top I want to show you in this range. So that was the wrap crop bikini top. So you will find that in the swimwear or plus size swimwear section of sequinsandsand.com.au. Then head to bikini tops. A nice big icon, easy to find, girls. So our next bikini top. This one is a brand new style. This is called the Wear Two Ways. Very excited about this one. This is awesome. So let's have a look. You can wear it two ways. One way is with a low scoop, a really wide scoop front, like that. Or you can wear it reversed with a middle tie. So again, because of the print, it's a bit hard to show you, but I'll try and isolate one cup. It's a triangle shape. I love a triangle. So this can be worn that way as a low V neckline, a plunging V, or wear it around the other way and you can wear it as a low scoop, which looks like more like a traditional bandeau sort of style at the front, but the straps are fixed. Now the straps don't adjust. Everything is double layered, girls, in the same fabric, double layered. So let me just show you how this tie works. Oh, I need a bit of music to, okay. So the tie, completely adjustable. There it is on its own. So you create as firm a fit as you want with a completely adjustable tie. So this is almost like, aerobic wear in a way. You could swim in this and then also walk around the shops. Again, a beautiful top to wear. So there is no bust pads in this or molded cups, girls. The inside and the outside is completely the same, right? And there are no obvious seams. The only thing that's obvious, well, it's not really. There's a little bit of sewing that's different on the inside. There's some side boning there to help give it a little bit of structure. But what do you think of this top, girls? Let me know. Would you wear this one? I think this is really cute and I love the versatility of it. So looking at the depth of that top there. So this is a size 18. Everything I'm showing you today is an 18. So I reckon an E cup will probably push that to the max, definitely in that depth of cup. I wouldn't go any more than an E, but it does have some nice depth under the arms. Do you see that? But they're not adjustable straps, so you'll need to make sure that it is a right firm fit there for you. Maybe you can take it up if you have no shoulders like me. And in the front, because they are triangle shape, I reckon it would probably start from a C cup, maybe even a B. Could be a B cup. Even the bandeau could be a B cup, girls. Yeah, I reckon. This is a B cup to an E cup. And in the front, definitely a B cup because you can tie it to suit your bust size and shape. Beautiful. Love this. Really cute, really simple, and again, you could wear it out as a top on its own when you're out and about beyond the beach and the pool. So awesome. This one is $99.95 and you'll find it in the swimwear or the plus size swimwear section and go to bikini tops. That's where you'll find it. No brainer, really. So there's that cute little one. It's called the 2 Ways to Wear Bikini Top in the sustainable leopard fabric. Right. So there are all those pieces. Now we get to trick it up and make a couple of cool looks. What I wanted to show you was the difference the accessories will make wearing with this print. If you wanted something that was quite sophisticated, you would team it with black. That's a no-brainer, girls. So, for example, that tankini top, let's see if I can set this up. Is that in view? Yeah, that's not too bad. That tankini top, putting it with black, this is the Anita hat, and I love that it's got the same warm, natural toffee tone in the trim of the hat to put with it. So the black really glams it up, don't you think? So that's a beautiful option with the black hat. If you're like my style personality where it's more relaxed natural, I've got a lot of creative and relaxed natural in me, then I would probably tone it down with a neutral hat. So this is all natural, and you just see how it works beautifully because it's the same family of colors, but it just brings it back a bit, girls, and it's not so glam with the natural. And again, we've got a beautiful little natural bag, just to emphasize that point as well. That fabric with the natural bag. See, it's a really nice style, really nice color match. So they're the two colors I would probably lean towards. The black would definitely create that factor of glam, and then the naturals will help tone it back a bit. Now, I said before what Felicity bought. This is a fantastic beach cover-up. This is the bell sleeve mesh beach dress from Genevieve Swimwear. Talk about glam. You put this over the top of your one piece, and you could even do it with the zipper as well, or the bandeau. Hello, sunshine with the bandeau. But what a great combo. So this cover up, beautiful dress, very glam factor kicking in there again, over the top of your one pieces or your bikinis. And a little fit tip for this one, girls. The zip up can be a little bit tricky to coordinate because of the high neck. So what I suggest you do is just adjust the zip so that it's down a little bit, and it creates a slightly lower neckline and with a bit of a V, which will then make it easier to coordinate your dresses over the top. The other one that we've got that will coordinate really well is this one. This is the beach dress in cotton by Capriosca. And see that neckline? It's just a little open, a slight open V there. That's perfect to put with a little open V for the zip-ups, and then a no-brainer for the bandeau and any other style. It's really easy to team back. But again, that's a cotton version. It's got some pockets, adjustable sleeve lengths. You can roll them up. There's a little tab to keep them up shorter. But that's a lovely, simple, but yet glamorous look within black with the leopard to go over your leopard togs. These are only about 79 bucks, I think, girls, as well. They're very reasonably priced. Then another solution are the rashies. So you can put a wrap rashie with it. So you can imagine this with that bandeau bikini top, and the retro pant. This, you know, if you've got a waist and want to show off your waist, then this is the rashie to go for. It is the wrap rashie. And when you put it with those retro pants, which will highlight your hips and your curves, that will be a knockout look, girls, guaranteed. Rightio. The other sarong I wanted to show you, we've got the black cotton ones that we've sold for years. But I just wanted to show you this beautiful mesh one. It's the same mesh fabric as the beach dress I showed you. But when we're talking leopard and classy and dramatic and glamorous, then we're not necessarily talking the cottons. We are talking the mesh. And what I love about this sarong is it's got that beautiful frill all the way around, really feminine. So wrap that around with your one piece or your bikini, even your tankini, because this is fully adjustable, girls, because of the fabric. You can just twist and tie to suit your shape. You can even bring it up higher. But I reckon this is a sarong to go for with the leopard for that glam look. This is the sarong. So it's the frill sarong, and you'll find this in the accessories section of the website. There's a sarong section there. It could also be in beachwear as well. But there you go. I reckon that would be my go-to with that leopard for a quick dash around the pool or to get lunch when you're on the beach, when you need to get away. So I hope that you have enjoyed the leopard collection, girls. Let me know in the comments what your favourite piece was that you saw today. I can see that Julie's was the bandeau one piece, and she's already got hers. We'll get that out to you early next week, Julie. Thank you so much. But yeah, let me know which has been your favourite piece this week. During the week, we will create some looks and put them up there on the website and on social media as well, here in Facebook and on Instagram and Pinterest. We're getting really popular on Pinterest now. So there we go, girls. Have a fantastic weekend. If you need a hand to know your size or which particular shape in the collection would work best for you, then, you know, head to there's a little bikini icon in the top right-hand corner, left-hand corner of the website, and it's called Fitting and Packing Help. Click on that and you'll go to the change room, which is where all the help you need is in one place, including a size calculator. So no more guessing. I mean, it's not 100% foolproof, but it is the best place to start. And it's where we start when people say, what size am I? We say, get your measuring tape out, take your measurements, head to the change room and put them in the size calculator to help you find your size. So let me know. Love your work. And I'll see you next Friday for another live when we explore another collection that has just landed here at Sequins and Sand. Thanks, girls. I love your work, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.